Welcome everybody to another episode of Taco Tuesday. This is technically not a Terra Car open session. This is the final update for the Sethster, the Sethster. That is the Seth Roadster. Seth, buddy, I'm going to be sending this out to you, but I wanted to show you some of the cool things about it, and I'm not sure how I'm going to send it to you, but I'm going to package it well. I want you to see the completed car, and we'll go pretty slow on this. And I'm going to go over some of the key things about it. I want to do a little shake test here. The only thing you're hearing shake are the axles, the actual wheels here. I'm going to let you go to town with whatever kind of wheels you put on it. I mean, this is your custom. This is going to be your paint job. This is the first collaboration build, and I've got others that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start, and I'm going to reach out to the Pooch Man, because this is another quality Pooch Man production. It's going to be fun with his next project, and it's going to have a similar theme. But this is your car. This is the Sethster, and you're going to be able to go to town inside and out. This car, as you unpiece it, I want to go over a couple things. First of all, the body. Might want to do some finish sanding, but the windscreen with the interior little lip there to keep it on there. And again, you can't even tell it's on there, but I'm going to send it to you unassembled. So to take this window out, you just push down and use your thumb and slide forward. And then to put it back in, you just do the edge there. Goes into the lip, kind of center it first. Once you've got it in place, just push it in. It stays set. So there you go. So that's that. And the interior here, it's a couple different components. This is the original dashboard. I originally wanted to make a left-hand steer, but I just couldn't get the curvature just right. And so we went with this. You'll notice here on the bottom, I did this for two reasons. This plastic that's used in the Hot Wheels base, it's not always receptive to, and it's just the interior, it's a very soft material. It's not very receptive to glue. Glue doesn't always catch to it. So I put in a backing and a small lift, because I needed exactly that much lip so that the windshield would actually seat properly. But then, you can do whatever you want as far as painting the interiors. I thought it'd be easier for you to manage. And, oops, sorry gentlemen, that'll sit just directly where it does. It's got the little guideposts there that go over the tires. These two little tips here will go over the axle there. So, and it sits the way it should. So the next piece is the seats. These are pretty cool set of bucket seats. You'll enjoy painting those. 5-point harness. You'll be able to paint the center console. Might want to do some finish sanding over the back, but since it's never really seen, I think you can get away with just painting them and then gluing the base directly to the base of the car. The cool thing about this next piece here is I added these sort of faux door panels, and I did that because I needed, by itself, the seats had too much play, if I can show you this, left and right. And so this, I have to warn you, these sides are pretty fragile, so be careful. And I added to the rigidity by putting a piece of my famous vinyl. I did a dark color, kind of a shiny metallic color. It's not going to be receptive to paint, so you might not want to do any kind of painting on this interior. But it's pretty fragile, so be careful with that. With that in mind, I may send this to you in connected and everything. This piece here, you'll want to glue on. You don't have to paint this because this white bar is a spacer, and it's also designed to be the base in which you glue. and it can't be seen, so you can actually leave it white. Unlike the rear spacers here, you may want to paint those, but you just need glue on these two ridge parts back here that connects with that, and you can probably put a dab of glue right there. It goes together like that. The motorcycle, we've talked about this. This is basically just a portion of a small metal rod drilled into the base of the motorcycle. It's tension mount. This allows you to paint whatever you want to do to this. It just sticks in there and doesn't come out. So when the seats are in, you'll notice that there's no more movement left and right. I mean, it's just styrene attached to the plastic base. Now, you'll recall that this is the actual bed of the Datsun pickup truck. So that goes together. This goes on this. And Seth, buddy, I look forward to seeing what you can do with this. I do ask that you post a video about it, and when you receive it, and maybe show the progress of the paint job. I am anxious to see what you do with that motorcycle. But it's the Sethster. So, guys, do me a favor, chime in if you like the kit. I know William Witters is always out there giving me encouragement, and I appreciate that, brother. You will be third. Kevin Creedon is always he's been a good follower and everything, and so you know, I'm going to pick and choose how I go about giving these out. And everyone's going to be kind of unique. I really want to see some videos of your customs, especially if I'm going to start doing these customs. But Pooch is next, and I know he's a fan of the 57 Chevrolet casting, at least I think. So I've got a nice little car in mind. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. Seth, when you receive it, I'm going to be shipping it out tomorrow or the next day, depending on how I configure the packaging. You know, hopefully the 25 to 30 to 50 views that I get from this video will generate some excitement on your end. So, I will talk to you later. This has been another Quality Poochman production, and I'll talk to you later. And I'm going to quit stealing that tagline, by the way.